What goes on in GI training?
Tactics that will help you do a hell of a lot better.
Yes! I will do that!
And no, there's no sarcasm in that statement.
I'm making like almost like 30,000 experience an hour. You should come.
Okay, I think you joined the wrong thing, because my platoon is not doing the GI training.
Look for the knight or myself up on the board. You can press P on your keyboard to find that.
Yeah, I immediately remembered. Saw that. I left it.
You're the gunmaster.
And those in the
You like that, Ryan?
chat. Those that are typing things out into the outfit chat, go ahead and type it into platoon chat.
I like your helmet too, it looks good.
No, I got tired of looking at the ugly face.
What's that?
I got tired of looking at my guy's ugly face, so I had to buy a helmet. I got the underboss. And the minigun.
Time frame's gonna be about an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. Depends on if we have enough good fights to support us for that time period. More than likely an hour.
You can go back to
And it's not all in the work. It's
We need more people at the
in-work gate
stronghold.
part, and then there's the go out into the real world and shoot things part.
You enjoy desert farming, this is definitely the place to come.
Alrighty guys, quick comms over outfit for 1 second here. This is the last call out for GI training. If you would like to join, press P on your keyboard and join. We will be closing recruitment after this call out. Give me a few seconds to respond.
12 of you, get in here. Come on.
Not right now.
You guys can't just sit at the work gate doing shit, Dick on.
Yeah, if you look
my balls.
Hey!
I was just meeting proximity, guys. This guy's obviously being a dick.
Tell me about shitty dicks, buddy.
My friend said, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves for sitting.
Alrighty guys, Denied left because he is a retard.
Yeah, I'm meeting proximity. Have a good day.
If I'm upside down, somebody help me!
Dare you.
Yeah, maybe.
What did you say? I couldn't see hear your squeaky voice.
Probably could if you tried.
So these kind of, is it very, like, important what kind of, classes we're doing here? Is it gonna be, like, very assault-type classes, type training, or are we moving to whatever it needs to?
Just participate in less
check.
questions right now, just wait.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GI. Going to advise everyone that we go ahead and mute outfit chat, because that'd be a bad thing to have going and it's very annoying. If you don't know how to mute outfit chat, hit M or escape to bring up your menu. Go over to the social tab, which is the person with a headset, person without a headset at the bottom of your screen. Go to voice and chat. Go over to outfit. Then go to the bottom of your screen where it says voice options, click that double arrow to bring it up, and click that slider all the way down to 0.
There, I helped you out.
I also suggest doing the same thing with proxy at this point.
It's just a troll, guys. Don't feed him.
Give everyone about 10 or 15 more seconds, get that done. Alright guys, going to the comms. As we all know, there are 2 rules in EXE. Rule number 1, don't be a dick. That includes team killing, mic spamming in some instances, playing music in the warp gate after people ask you to stop, and general dickish things. There's rule number 2, which is follow squad and platoon orders, which are following the orders of your squad/platoon leaders. We have 3 types of comms when going through.
One thing that I also want to cover is if, for Rule 2, if you don't like, maybe the style of leading that a squad leader's doing, just leave. You don't need to stick around and join his squad. It's your opinion whether to stay or not. Just don't argue with him about it.
Alright, we have 3 types of comm discipline. There is open comms, which means you can talk about anything. You can talk about your cat, you can talk about your dog, you can talk about your computer catching fire and exploding next to you as you play PlanetSide. There are battle comms, which anything that is pertaining to the battle you are currently in, and nothing else. So, calling out a Sunday to the north, or an infantry push coming from the west. Things along that nature. And then there are hold comms.
And please, Mother of God, call out cardinal directions, north, south, east, west. Saying that a vanguard is attacking me doesn't give me anything.
Generally base your call out in the cardinal direction based upon the platoon waypoint. So if you're getting shot by a vanguard, and you're west of the platoon waypoint, say there's an enemy vanguard west of platoon waypoint.
Also, one thing as well with battle comms and you're calling stuff out, keep it short and sweet. I don't need a description. I don't need to know there's 3 or 4 vanguards 30 meters from each other, and 4 reavers flying over. I just want to know location, target, and its space between the platoon waypoint. What are you saying?
There's also the last comm is hold comms, which is when your platoon leader or someone or your squad leader asks for a hold comm. That means you shut up, you stop talking about whatever you're talking about, and that usually happens if your platoon leader is going to tell you something very strategic about the battle, tell you what's happening, or they have a conversation going on in leader chat or in Mumble. Alright. There's also weapon discipline. There are 2 types of weapon discipline. There's hold fire, which means you don't shoot things, unless you're shot at. This is also falls under the category of weapons tight, where essentially the same thing, you know, if you're driving in a Sunday past enemy base and your squad leader calls for weapons tight or hold fire or something along those lines, that means that he doesn't want you shooting anything because he doesn't want you to show up on the map for your enemy to see and then kill you.
Howdy, howdy.
I just had a new question. It's like my first week.
What is your question?
If you're running like sprinting, do you show up on the map?
If someone has Q spotted you, then yes, but otherwise no.
It really depends.
On the subject of Q spots, those things can be heard and differentiated between the factions. So like a VS guy saying Reaver in the sky may sound different than a TR guy saying it. It's very easy to tell the difference between them. And now with the voice packs, it's even easier because they're more defined.
This is true.
And if you're running in the enemies, like
also on the note of Q spotting, with as well as that individual that you Q spotted, whether it be a Sunder, Vanguard, or Infantry, they hear it. Therefore, they know somebody's around there, at least if they're a smart enough player player, they'll know.
Are we running specific squad composition?
Squad composition will be covered a little bit later in this, but the typical thing that a lot of people run in their squads is, in full squads usually, 2 medics, sometimes 3, 1 to 2 NGs, and the rest being heavies. At least in my squad, some people like to run light assaults. It really depends on your squad leader.
See, me personally, I don't run light assaults just because I don't like it whenever they get stuck on top of a building and can't be rezzed. Then they're kind of out of the fight and we're left one man down. But say maybe Dark Chef, who's another one of our squad leaders, would light assaults because he likes to do flanking maneuvers and things like that.
Speak of the devil.
At this point, we're going to have everyone move to the back of the whip gate on Emmerich. To the platoon waypoint. GI training being general infantry, we only really cover infantry parts of it.
Remember guys, this is training. This isn't normal platoon that we run.
Alright, if I can have everybody come into this building, stand in this general area around me. Right now we got everybody in here. This area that I am standing in, it is death when you are in a room like this. You can get shot from that door, you can get shot from that door, and you can get shot from behind from that door over there. This is what is defined as a kill box. Everything in the kill box dies. A very painful, painful death. Now, when you are to enter a room like this, you never, ever, ever sprint through a door. Sprinting through a door requires you, like, an extra half a second for your gun to come up, which, if the enemy has his gun up before you, you will probably die first. And then you will die in the doorway, and that never goes well for anyone. When you come in through a door, like I am about to over here, if I come through this door, and I keep walking straight into this room and I have people following me, I will get shot in the back of the head by all my friendlies. When you walk through the door, and you hug the wall, either going left or going right. If you don't, you end up getting shot in the back. If you go through the door like this, and you kind of slantwise through it, it's generally okay except if someone decides to go really tight in this corner, then once again you get shot in the back of the head. Frag out! Alright, if I can get everybody to come out this door over here. Come outside the building, please. Wong is going to be my example heavy. Wong is going to help me stack up on this door. As you see, Wong has gone to the correct spot, which is heavies are always in the front. Unless you're a max, then the max is in front of the heavy. You typically go heavy, NG, medics are always at the back, because medics are squeaky. And you want medics to die last, because the medics can res your entire squad if everyone else goes down. You'll also notice that Wong is crouching. With Wong crouching, that allows me to shoot over his head. I'm also going to ignore this troll. Alright. Now, if I can get you all to stack up on this door, so heavies behind Wong, everyone else behind them, and medics at the far back. Infiltrators, you can find your happy medium. We're going to actually take this inside so we can ignore the troll. We have everyone come into the room right here. You're going to stack up on this wall, very big wall. Thank you. Now you don't want to be too close to the edge, because if you're sitting right here on the edge like this, where you can see outside, that means you can get shot. You want to be close enough that you can react, but not too close that you're not getting shot from the outside of the door. Alright, now, when someone were called to call a go to enter the room, heavies would go in first and you'd split equally left and right as you went outside the door. I'm going to call a go, the first heavy in the line will go left and everyone else will split left and right after that. Remember to hug the wall as you go outside. 3, 2, 1, go! Nice job, nice job. Alright. Now I'm going to keep you all how you are, because I want you to reverse yourself so heavies are on the entrance of the door. Now on the count of three I'm going to have you guys come into the room, and you're going to make everything standing where I am, which is just me, very dead. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go! Remember, you don't want to sprint into the roof. Alright, so, most of you did good. A lot of you, for one, sprinted through the door, and then continued on straight through into the room, which you then got shot multiple times in the back of the head by your local friendlies that entered the room and stuck to the walls as they went in. Alright, if I can have everyone come to a location over here where hopefully the Sunday driver will stop being annoying. Stand about right here. Then the selected people I have selected in Mumble will show the exact way to enter a door. As you notice, Airmail and Long has once again gone in the front. They are the heavies. They are the least squishy out of all of us. We have our LSL at the back, and the medic at the very far back, which is where he's supposed to be. Now in a sense like this, the front person will call ready, the last person in the line will call ready, and at that point, the front person would take point going into the room.
Ready.
Ready!
Yelling.
Go! Let's notice how none of us entered into the middle of the room and bring everybody inside. Everyone go ahead and bring themselves into the building, into the area where I'm shooting at.
Once again, guys, ignore the puppy.
Yep.
I muted him already.
As you can see, those of us that came in through the door were still standing on our wall, in about even spacing from each other, where we did not shoot each other as we came in, and were able to kill everything in the middle of the room. Now you guys are going to stay in here and you're going to watch it as we come in from the outside. You guys are going to stay in here and watch this, what we do when we come in.
Ready.
Let me heal you.
Ready.
Going.
Ammunition here.
As you see, we all stuck to the door. None of us sprinted through. Sorry, stuck to the door. Stuck to the wall, and none of us sprinted through the door.
Alright guys, I came in a little bit late, so Delight may have covered this already. But another thing too is, besides not spraying through the doorway, you also do not want to be aiming down sight. When you come in through the doorway, if you see target, you keep moving while hip firing at targets outside the room. The main point of this is to clear that doorway as quickly as possible in an organized fashion.
Also, if you know there are people inside a room and you know you're going to be entering it, you always want to throw a grenade in before you, whether it be a stun grenade or a frag grenade. Hopefully catching some of the people. With stun grenades, it'll make them slower. Their vision will be blurry. I'm sure most of you have gotten hit by a stun grenade. And it'll be harder for them to shoot you in the face. But can now go ahead and have everyone go outside and line up on the wall. And be set to enter the room.
Got extra ammunition here. I can heal you.
Nice job, nice job. First and last person.
I have a question. Would it be advised for medics to use their AoE heal as your guys are going into the room?
I'd go ahead and say yes to that. Hopefully some people
I'd like
around
to
you
do
will
that.
die slightly less. Alright. For the count of 3, you guys are gonna enter the room. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice job, guys. Nice job. We can go ahead and ignore the troll. I understand the few of you that didn't make it in because he blocked the door. With the light assaults, light assaults should always be flanking. So Dark, since he is a light assault, as we were coming in that door, he would be coming in from, you know, this door over there, or the door way down there, trying to get an angle on the enemy where they're shooting at the bulk of us, but he's able to shoot them in the back or on the side, giving us more effectiveness as we enter the door.
Along those lines, one of the reasons why a lot of times in EXE organized squads we're running nice and tight, that's one of the reasons why a lot of times we prefer most people going either heavy or medic or entry. Main reason being that when we're running a really tight organized squad and there's not a whole lot of us, say if we have like 3 or 4 light assaults that all choose to flank from that same time and get wiped, they're going to be on that flanking position, and there's going to be a large enemy force between them and your medics, so the medics won't be able to get them up easily. That's why a lot of times we prefer only a couple light assaults at the most in one organized squad, one infiltrator. Once again, that 1 or 2 can be a really big power multiplier, but if you add too many of them, they start becoming a hindrance.
Also on typical flanking, that should be a normal thing for you guys. Entering any building, don't enter in through the door you know that the enemies are pointed at. Find a different door and use that, the same system that we were training, and flank. You'll have a higher KDR, your platoon will survive a lot more if you guys flank.
With that, I'm going to let everybody ask everyone to follow me up these stairs up here. The big room at the top. Alright, at this point I'm going to ask you guys to get into cover in this room. Now this room, we would usually have 2 squads standing in this room, so it's going to be a little bit crowded. When looking for cover, you should note your entrances into the room and where your gun should be pointed in. In this case, we only have 2 entrances, which is that entrance and that entrance. As you can see on that back wall over there to the northwest, there are 2 entrances that could or could not be open on different bases. Now, medics should always be in the best cover possible, which typically means the worst shooting position. That instills that they will be alive the longest possible to pick up anyone that dies in your squad.
I can heal you. Let me heal you.
Alright, so everyone knows, this is a typical spot in a building like this. The point will either be right here, where I'm standing, or in this small corner over here. It can also be downstairs in that area where we were shooting things.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll go ahead and cover another type of defense in this type of building. For larger and some smaller bases, if you look at me, I'm to the western portion here of the stairs. Where I'm shooting towards, that's where a lot of the generators or the points are. Now, this is the most common building style inside the fire lab. So when you're defending, if you look down at me, one of the best places to defend that is actually from these stairs that we are standing on. Typical pattern is, of course, max is up front. If we don't have max is heavy, so kind of like door breaching, but we're using them as meat shields in this instance. As always, primary objective is to keep line of sight on your doorways, which is that one, and that one, of course, but in a way so that they can't shoot you very easily. So to shoot you, they have to leave themselves exposed, plus you have cover, plus you have angle of fire when they try coming into the room. This works really well for maxes, obviously, because you can set up very varying styles of firing lines. You can set up diagonal ones, horizontal ones, pretty much just about anything. Plus you can get a group down here on this front plateau, and then you can get another group down on top plateau, and you can shoot over the lower group, which gives you 2 lanes of fire. Main thing to remember is, just like we have our wonderful NG turret here provided by Dustfinger, if you're an engineer, you want to set your turrets up on the higher level or the lower level depending on the situation. Once again, live server, live fire can be rather unpredictable, and sometimes you have to think in your pretty much you want to use the anti-infantry turrets, the nice shield ability you have on the front, because it makes a nice little barricade so that your friendlies can actually duck behind it, use it for makeshift cover, etc., etc. One very important thing to remember about stair defense, though. You have this, and this door that they can flank you from. So we don't want everyone aimed at those doors. We want most of the people aimed at those doors. However, you need at least a couple people stepped back over towards me in this direction.
Follow me in here.
Any horrible bad guys that try flanking your friendlies from behind.
See, look, like, what a waste of fucking time this is right here. Look at this.
What are you guys all doing here?
If you get contact and you're the only one,
I told you, it's fucking useless, dude.
Call out that contact. Call out which door it is, what direction they're coming from, and if you are able, call out what you see and how many are coming through. That way, if you get taken out, your squad or platoon has intel that can save your squad or platoon from a wipe.
Especially call out Maxes.
Hey guys, go ahead and mute these guys. Just mute them, ignore them, they're trolling.
I accidentally muted Pond Whale, so how do I unmute people?
Oh, right, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead.
Get your ass off the turret, bitch.
Oh, just letting you guys know I'm heading this back.
Alrighty, guys. Can I have
You don't deserve that turret. I'm the captain
squad
here.
leaders press delete on their keyboards and hold your spawns for just a minute? Squad leads, you're going to grab not Sunderers, Galaxies.
It also could be you.
That orb, yeah.
Ammunition here.
We're going back to the warp gate, correct?
No, just hold your
Or this
spawns.
Alright, guys, go ahead and spawn into the Galaxy.
Permission to waste those guys if they try trolling us again?
Negative.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. We're going to, hold on, should we call this over? Alrighty, guys, we're going to be hitting Econom Motor Pool. We're going to be going over basic defense of a point. And those in my galaxy kill everything that is around us if it starts shooting at us. That's an example of hold fire or heal, something to that effect.
Reaver ID! Enemy gunship in the area!
Galaxies are disposable.
NC Reaver ID!
Drop, 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 drop.
Alright.
Alrighty, guys. Move into the building. Just like we went over, only we're not grouping up. Good kill, good kill. Get into the point.
Great.
Fire! You're hitting TR!
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna stay on here. We happen to not have any medics, but this is alright, we'll make do. Bravo, you're gonna go ahead and take care of the security issue on this point. Alrighty, guys, the way to defend rooms kind of like this one is always hold the second floor. You never want to be stuck on the bottom floor because that's an easy way to just get rushed and not have enough time to prepare a decent defense.
Take some ammunition.
Alright, points capping. Try not to move around too much. Dust, you're setting up your turret, that's fine. Make sure you got ammo down. Yes, you do.
Be secure. I'm sorry, C.
Alright, guys, don't play peekaboo with the doors. You're liable to get shot. Alright, guys, we got someone in the bottom floor. Good shot, Dust.
Oops.
Medic for you.
I.
Let me heal you.
This will be good as new.
Tight.
Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna grab myself a medic. Back.
I've got ammo for you.
They're lively to bring scat maxes. We got someone going in the balcony.
Alpha seems to have been wiped, actually.
Alrighty guys, everyone is spawning at Quadiam Station. Alpha and Bravo will be grabbing separate Sundays. They are squad specific. That means you get into your squad Sunday.
Totally on purpose.
Hop in, man. Hop in. Come on, Rod Dead. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves turned around here. We're going to move on Cobalt Communications. Alrighty guys, for this little journey that we're going on here, we are going to be practicing hold fire or don't shoot at all. Wrong turn. I was showing you that just so you know not to do that in your spare time whilst driving a Sunday.
Totally on purpose.
Maybe I did take the right turn. Oh. No, I took the wrong turn, definitely.
Saints, remember that you have a problem with taking roads? Yeah.
It shows, doesn't it? But don't worry guys. I will get us onto some type of road or trail or dirt road that I may have mined out before we began this. Okay, that was a slightly atrocious, I admit.
Hey, that Sunday came in handy.
Yeah, I only got C4 once. Sunday in the road, Sunday in the road! Ram him, ram him! Heavy's out, heavy's out! Dumbfires, dumbfires, dumbfires. Gunners, stay in! Nice job, guys.
Then got nanites or something?
Well, it
somebody
doesn't really
died.
matter anymore. Alrighty, guys, go ahead and go. Oh, Wong.
Thank you, Saints.
Admittedly,
Thank you.
that was your bad.
Fire.
That's for long-range weapons. Dog is not a long-range weapon. Out. Get out, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Bravo, get your Sunday set up on that side of the base. I'll get mine set up on the other.
Alpha, we're going to A point. Follow me. And let's go.
Once again, don't forget to hug the walls when you're entering the building.
We're gonna group up just outside the door. Just like we practiced. And heavies, 1, 2, 3. Heavies in, heavies in, heavies in. Stick to the walls, stick to the walls. Alright, heavies.
Up the stairs.
You got one coming to you. One coming to you. West,
Correct.
west.
Lock down doors. Flip the point. We got one northwest. Sands just went down.
Two of them coming from the west. Heavy assault and infill.
This door. He's down.
Ready.
Ready.
Take some ammunition.
Alright, folks, let's get upstairs.
Way to be so
NGs get turrets down on the stairs and ammo down on point.
Take some
and in
ammunition.
various rooms.
Eyes open.
I'll get you fixed up.
Thanks.
Hostile light assault.
You guys are way in the open right now.
Let me heal you.
Behind.
Ammunition here.
Next person that spawns in the Sunday, if you can grab it, reps.
I think I see a motion sensor on the map.
So folks, we
Say
have
again,
no
Matt?
one covering these stairs, so I'm gonna switch to my turret up here.
And I'll give Dust back
Just in
up.
case someone comes in. Also have a recon device just outside here, which is yet to go down. For
Take some
reason.
ammunition.
Hey guys, we gotta spread ourselves out a bit. Come into this southwestern side, as well as the northeast. Bravo, ignore your waypoints. These are the two sides of the room. We need to get equal cover on both sides. Sunny's
Got
on
extra ammunition
fire.
here.
The Sunny's on fire. Alpha Sunny is on fire. If anyone can give it some reps.
I got your back, Dust.
Thanks, Juan.
I got
Hey guys, they're coming in from the other side. East.
The fire just won.
Reloading. Cover me.
need to pick up on the second floor stairs.
One on the balcony.
Stairs.
One on or not balcony, roof. Spock, you should be inside.
Push the advantage.
He's on fire. Reloaded my medic gun.
They dropped the mine.
Back armor for the win.
Oh Jesus, Dust, next time let me know you left the staircase.
Okay.
The facility is ours.
He was before.
I'm gonna get you, Spock. Okay. Dust, cover.
Watch it, C4.
Damn it, Spock.
Making life
Good
difficult.
capture, guys. Good capture. Alright, let's go ahead and get everyone loaded up into our sunnies.
Alpha following me. Let's go. Going back down to the Sunday. Come on.
Sunday is actually down. Dust, if you can grab one.
Copy that. Moving to the terminal. You guys are gonna have to meet me down by the base of the terminal.
You should just be able to jump over there. Shouldn't take too much damage from the fall. If you do, medics are around. Alright guys, we're going to be heading for West Pass Watchtower. It is a 3-point cap base, so we are going to get being split up a little bit more here than usual.
Impressive driving, my friend.
You sure are better than me at Amrish.
I wonder why. Maybe it's because I use the roads.
Oh shit! Whoa! Drop us off at 8 point. Alright guys, we're gonna be moving up the stairs again. Move on up the stairs. Move up the stairs against the wall. Keep your hip fire up at all times.
I'll patch you up.
Max.
Yep. They conked us with a Max. That was kind of brutal. Yep. We got a Sunny coming in, guys. Hold your spawns. Split up.
Hold your spawns, I can come in with a medic.
Alright, go ahead and spawn. Go ahead and spawn.
Pull back to the Sunday. Don't head out yet.
Don't head out, we're gonna group up. This time heavies, as soon as you see a max, you should immediately focus on that max. That goes for really any class, with the exception of Infiltrator. Try not to.
Visual on hostile light assault trooper!
Alright, looks like we're all grouped up. We're gonna move it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Now, a medic should not take points, so... just move up,
This guy's
move up
above us, so you're
nearest
trying to
heavy
shoot down
assault.
on us.
6, you're the nearest heavy assault, you're in the front. Move up, come on. Remember guys, don't sprint through doorways, move all the way through them. Try to go a bit quicker, keep your hip fire up, but don't sprint through this area. Go through the door. Don't wait up at the door. No, don't go up to the stairs, don't go to the stairs, don't go to the stairs. As soon as you cap the point, cap the point, cap the point, cap the point.
Sunny down.
Yep. Alrighty guys, the best defense of a point like this, defending it from the north, in this area, right over here where I am. You can overlook the entirety of the staircase, and you only have to move in there if you need to recap the point. Alright, let's go ahead and spawn it near Sunday, that is Bravo Sunday. That is a Sunday, so it doesn't matter. Forget what I said. But moving through the point, there's no enemies in this one. We're going into the room, guys. We're gonna group up inside this room. Second floor. There's also some guys heading towards us.
Bravo as well as Alpha. We do have nice on 10.2.
Alright guys, we need to make sure we don't lose C and we don't lose B. Those are our two important objectives here. It's going to take us a lot longer to win this base, but we'll win it.
Kills.
Alright guys,
guns focused on the tower.
Conked! Conked!
They're up in the northern area, northern side. As soon as they come through that door, shred them. Unless you've got a turret, try not to get in the doorway too much, or in the side of the doorway. Keep in mind that they could also come in through the eastern side, or south side.
False alarm, it's a friendly.
Usually you're able to tell whether or not it's a friendly by the little blue Doritos on your map.
My mouse keeps dying.
Yep. It's a little bit of armor out front. Let's go ahead and just let friendlies deal with it. We're gonna stay on A point. We're gonna let the pups deal with A point because A point is no right now. I heard an infill outside. Look for the waves of lines. And if you're on low settings, look for the discoloration. A little bit of darkened black.
Stay alert! Thanks. Where's the combat medic? Need a medic here! Way to be, soldier.
Yep, see him.
Watch your six! Infiltrator in the
Look
area!
to the west, guys. We could have some guys popping out. I'm gonna pop over the side and take a look and see how many it's over there. Alright, Alpha, we're going to be moving with Bravo for a bit here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves down to the Sunny. Abandon your posts. Just go ahead and move to Bravo Squad lead. But you're going to try and stay on me, spread out a bit. Try not to get yourselves killed. They're going to flank a little bit around hard to the right. We're going to go a little bit to the left. Alrighty guys, we're going to have to Skyrim our way up this area right here. It's acceptable to sprint in open fields like this, just because you want to get out of the way. Oh, there's some guys in front of us.
Spotted enemy heavy!
Max on my position, Max on my position. Put me down.
We can still win this.
Maddox, you can get us up. Already got spawn at Sunny that just got You move across this field as quickly as possible. Trying to get shot in the face by a AV turret. Alright guys, they've showed interest in this point, so we do need to lock it down tight. Kinda like we did before, but we're just here with a different squad. Guys, don't be scared of grilled chicken. He is BR-100. They bleed too. Just simply put a bullet in his face and be done with it.
Also stay out of doorways.
Stay out of doorways. Don't play peekaboo with the enemy.
Bottom floor.
Zombies.
It's a decent way to get yourself killed.
Ammunition here.
Max coming in, guys. Max coming in.
I'll start repair.
Call direction, call direction.
East, he's coming in the northeast side, the stairs.
Rushed in.
I'll get you fixed up.
Stay inside, folks.
I can heal you.
Don't play peekaboo with them, even if it's through the door.
Renew for repair!
Good move coming up the stairs. Go west. We get on my post.
Sorry about that.
Need a medic behind. Need a medic behind dark.
Through the door.
Alright, you guys, don't feel bad about it. We were out popped or flat out even in that fight, and really had one of the best players on VS here fighting us today. So you guys held out quite a while. Quite proud of you.
At Alpha, we're going to be dropping directly on top of the point when we get there.
medic all are gonna stay nice and hidden. You're not gonna get anywhere near anywhere that can shoot people or get shot by people. The NGs are gonna lay down ammo and set up their turrets, and the heavies are gonna cover all the doors. We're gonna be dropping with Bravo. Alright, Alpha.
They're pushing us around out there.
This will be good as new.
It makes your squad leader's job 10 times.
Dust, do you want to land? I can repair you somewhere.
Coming down.
Gotcha. I'll try and anticipate your approach.
Alright, Alpha Gal is just coming down here. So I can
It's like a whale doing a belly flop.
That'll do. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna wrap up, we're gonna load up, and we're gonna head out. So, Alpha, please make your way down to the galaxy.
Reaver on east side. Reaver east, above.
NC
Shield generator critical.
Ammunition here.
I want you to attempt to get back to us. Use the teleporters, and we're gonna move out of this room on the count of 3. Let's get everyone grouped up. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Going through this way, heavy assaults lead the way. We're gonna get in this building over here. We're doing this so that we can get ourselves a perimeter around the SCU. Down the stairs. As soon as we reach this little hallway right here next to this teleporter, I'm gonna check to see if anything's in it.
Generator
Alright, move
destroyed.
to the SCU. It's already going down. Check the area around it,
critical.
make sure that it doesn't get flanked.
Got extra ammunition here.
Heavy assault southeast.
Loyalty until death. Strength in unity.
Good capture, guys. We may have stomped them, but it was a quick reaction, and that's something that we like to see during big fights as well as small.
Generator repaired.
Practicing things like this is what makes that possible. Alright. Hey, Bravo, you're gonna be grabbing a Sunday. I myself gonna grab a Sunday for Alpha Squad.
Just redeploy into the Sunday, folks.
Whose Sunday is this?
Guys, you're spawning into the Sunday. Just spawning into the Sunday.
Not fighting like TR!
Alrighty, guys, go ahead and move into A point. We're gonna attempt to. Oh, that's. Oh, good mother of God.
That's a good sound. What happened, sir? North side.
Anyone that is down, you're free and clear to spawn at Iconom. Up. Alrighty guys, trying to sit at the edges, you're just getting farmed there. Move into the point. We're gonna try this last push, and then we're going to grab Max's. Alrighty guys, as soon as you die, respawn, grab a max heavy, or not max heavy, max. I want to see at least two pounder maxes or frac maxes. I have pounder right now. Anyone else want to volunteer for chain guns?
One volunteers for chain guns.
Okay, we've got all our
Any
maxes.
anti-infantry's good. Yeah, we're good.
Whoa, we got tons of maxes now.
I'll stay NG.
NGs, keep up with us. You
Same
shouldn't
to my
be a light assault. Always change out. Yep. Die a glorious death. Respawn at warp gate.
This is painful to watch.
Alright, we're gonna grab galaxies for each squad. Keep in mind you don't have to land. It's probably best that everyone start their redeploy timer so you can just spawn directly into the galaxy. Hey Bravo, you're gonna do as I am. Go over the Bastion area to get to platoon waypoint. Go around that Ikonom fight. Don't Q spot, don't Q spot, don't Q spot. Can't, okay, we're being shot at. Fire back. Crap. Drop. Get onto the ground. Facing yourselves forward. Not to play peekaboo too much. Let it spread out a bit. Don't do what I do and get next to friendly.
put one shot into you and it killed you.
Alrighty guys, with that push, ending it on quite a high note, that was a large enemy force, which we fantastic job, couldn't have asked for better class.